So, I got 6 different bats, a net at the plate, a bucket of balls. I'm at the fence. I'm gonna take a bucket for each bat just to see the difference. Hopefully my arms don't fall off. The thing about these bats is 2 of them are composite, 2 of them are wood, and 2 of them are questionable. For the softball bats, we're gonna go from oldest to newest. So, say hi to the bat I used in middle school. It's an Easton SV12 32 drop 11.5. And before you think I'm messing with you, 32 drop 11.5, 20.5 ounces. I feel like I could throw this thing a mile. I might swing and miss it every single ball I try to hit. Oh my god, this is like swinging nothing. I also have no faith in this bat hitting a ball any sort of distance. Well, I'll be damned, it's accurate. Did you hear that sound? The ding. See, this is what I meant by questionable. I don't know what this material is. What are you? Well, it's got all the certifications, so that's good. Honestly, it has more pop than I thought it would. I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it to the infield with this. Well, that was terrible. I need you to remember the weight of this bat, okay? I use this bat at like 12 and 13, okay? I need you to remember this weight, specifically when compared to the weight of the bat I used next. I'm honestly surprised they're going that far. Can't wait to hit the squish balls. They're probably not gonna go anywhere. I know if my bat currently breaks, I know which one I can use. Is this what it feels like to put a bat weight on and then go up to the plate? Just swing out of your shoes? It's amazing because I'm swinging so hard, probably harder than with those bats, but I'm not feeling any of it because the bat weighs practically nothing. I'm not getting any of these in, of course. This bat is very easily 13 years old and it's still got some level of pop to it. Oh, here comes a squish. That was one of the non-squishy squishes. Ooh. These balls are going absolutely nowhere near the plate. Oh, that one, oh. Just kidding, it hit a rock. Honestly, this bat probably has no pop to it, I lied. Stay straight. Oh, that's a squish. That's a squish. It might. Oh, it might. Hold on. Won't even reach the plate. Last ball. Bounce away. Oh. Bounce away, hits the ground ball. That's it for the Easton SV12. Wow, that felt like throwing nothing. Next up, we have the bat that I used my freshman and sophomore years of high school. The Anderson Rocket Tech, also known as the bat that people use to drop absolute nukes. AKA the bat that I used that made me drop my hands. Why, you may ask? Because it's end loaded. The other thing is that it's a drop 9. It's a 32 drop 9. Y'all see that? Drop 9. I went from using a drop 11.5 to a drop 9. Mind you, 23 ounces is the same weight that I used for every other bat I used after this. My skinny shouldn't have been swinging a 32 drop 9 at 14 and 15 years old. The other thing about this bat, the handle's skinny and there's absolutely no grip left. My god, this is heavy. Listen, there's a difference, alright, between 23 end load and a 23 even weight. Don't swing an end load if you're not a power hitter. If you're like me, don't swing an end load. I might blow out my shoulder. Oh, just to give you some context on that, I'm at like probably 220 at the moment. That ball hit near the mound and I hit it off of the end. So that just shows you how much pop this thing has, or still has, amazingly. Who made you? What are you on, bro? I barely hit that ball. It went 180 feet on a line. I barely swung. No wonder why people hit nukes with this. Yo, I haven't used this bat since like 2012. Holy hell, man. Do you see my glove? Do you see? Yeah, we're gonna need new gloves for the spring. I may be an engineer, but I have no idea what they put in this. I think this is aluminum, because you can kind of see, based off the paint chips, that is very much metal. I mean, these balls are flying. I know it doesn't look accurate, because this is an end load and I'm just dying trying to swing it, but the pop off this bat is unreal. That's absolutely insane. Listen, this isn't an accuracy competition. This is just a testing competition. I know I say I need to ice my arm. I actually mean it this time. So let me explain some physics to you. Think about your swing like a rotation, the more weight you have on the end, the harder it's going to be to control as you get out to your swing. Hence why with a lot of end load, people who aren't strong enough to use it drop their hands. That's why you use an even load bat, same weight, just different distribution of it. It's a little easier to control through the zone. Who let me use this bat? Who let me use it? Who said, yeah, get a Rocket Tech, it's a great idea? I was probably the one who asked for a Rocket Tech. Guarantee you, if I asked my dad, if he remembers, he'll probably say he recommended against it, and I should have listened. It's really difficult for me to swing this bat just because I'm used to an even distribution of the weight, but I'm mishitting because clearly accuracy is not great right now and the balls are still flying. I remember there was a girl on our team who used this bat. She would be in practice and drop bombs. These freaking rocks. Oh, these are the squish, aren't they? Oh, that was bad. It makes sense as to why if I hit the ball off the end of the bat, it'll still go far, because if I'm swinging pretty hard and that's a lot of mass there at the end contacting the ball, it's a lot of momentum being transferred to the ball. On end loaded bats, probably best if you hit the ball on the end. Now I don't mean like the last inch of it, okay? We're not trying to bunt. Like here, instead of even load, you could probably hit like here to here and get the same result. Okay. Everybody misses sometimes. These bats are also probably made for people who swing like this. Nothing wrong if you swing like this. If you have the ability to elevate and make contact, by all means. Oh, last one, everybody knows the rules. You should try to flip one of those, just see how the weight goes in physics. I'm a nerd, sorry. So, the bat I used my junior and senior year of high school was a Louisville Slugger Xeno. The white and blue Xeno was 33 drop 10. I didn't bring it with me today because my junior year of high school, I hit my one and only home run with it. And not I gapped a ball on a field with no fence. I'm talking about legit over the fence, actual home run, the only one I ever hit in my entire career. Then, 3 years later, my sophomore year of college, I had to lend it to a teammate who used the same model and same weight because she broke hers. In our last game of the year, she proceeded to break the school hit record. So I am never letting a ball touch that bat ever again. So, say hi to the bat that I used my freshman year at college. It is the black Louisville Slugger LXT 33 drop 10. And the grip is starting to go. So, this is the weight that I've been used to for the past 7 years. I have no idea if this bat has any juice left because last time I checked, it didn't. And that doesn't sound like composite, but it is. Y'all know how the old Xenos sounded like breaking glass? Yeah, that continued into the first generation of the LXTs. Holy. That felt, I don't think you understand. That felt amazing. Wow. I think I hit that ball 210 feet, probably further. I don't think y'all understand. I think this bat still has pop. How much pop did this have when I got it? Even though this sounds like glass shattering, it really does feel pretty decent. Ooh. Oh, a single's okay too. Accuracy. Oh, not accurate. Where is that going? Could you imagine if I wore spikes? This field would be toast. Oh, hit second base. Oh, here's a squish. Awesome. That ball landed at 220. Ooh. That's a squish. I know these aren't accurate, but it really does feel like I'm sending them into orbit. Last ball, bombs away. That was kind of cool. So funny story, about 2 weeks before our first game, my sophomore year in college, I was incorrectly informed that the LXT and Xeno that I had were both deemed illegal. So we panic bought a bat, which ended up being the 2016 Louisville Slugger LXT, which me and some teammates started calling the Buzz Lightyear bat, as you can see by the color scheme. Now I really liked this bat and it was great and I used it the whole season. The only problem was that it kind of made this creaking sound like plastic moving on plastic, and sometimes it felt like the handle and the barrel were moving separately from one another when swinging, which felt kind of odd, and it sounded kind of odd too, like that. So I sent it back to Louisville after the season and said, hey, I think there's something wrong with the bat. They said, no, this bat's fine, that's what's supposed to happen, and we'll send you back a new one. Now, I thought I was going to be getting the 2016 Buzz Lightyear bat. Instead, they sent me the 2017 one. So, say hello to the bat I used my junior and senior year of college and have used literally ever since. The 2017 Louisville Slugger LXT Hyper, going on its third different grip. The first one lasted me 1 year, the second one lasted me until this past June, and this one is also halfway to being done, so I'll probably need a new one in the summer. That is a long way of saying I don't have the Buzz Lightyear bat with me, but here's proof that I did in fact use it. This is the bat that I use in most of my softball trick shot videos and maybe some of the tennis ones. It's even weight. It does say 3-piece bat. There is a little bit of a creaking sound. I mean, literally, if you hold the handle, it does this. Mind you, it has never come close to breaking, and I've been using it since 2016. Is this the squish? I can't tell. Oh, that's the squish. And before you ask, I do in fact have the sticker from the Buzz Lightyear bat, and I have the stickers from all the Louisvilles that I have. So I will show you the Buzz Lightyear sticker. I still have to hit fly balls to people because I coach, and if this bat ever goes dead, I don't know what bat I'm going to use, and to be honest, I might just buy the 2016 LXT. Woo! I know I can usually one-hop these from the fence, but my arm is a little toasted. Oh. Uh-huh. Not today, Satan. Kids, when you break your bats in, try to find the sweet spot, and during games, hold the bat, so in your swing path, the ball will hit the sweet spot of the bat. It's a good ball, don't waste it. And I wasted it. Alright, last ball. And the typical bat flip. I'm only going to take half a bucket each with these next bats because I'm actually afraid my whole arm will just fall off. This is a wooden bat made by Hillrich and Bradbury from Louisville, Kentucky. I now realize this may have been the bat my dad used when he used to play baseball way back in the day. No idea what type of wood it is. I think it's a 29 drop 1. I used it in the baseball trick shot video. Yes, that is electrical tape along the handle, force some grip, don't judge me. The baseballs kind of flew off of this, if I remember correctly, so I want to see what happens with a softball. And this bat is a lot shorter, but it's also a lot heavier than what I'm used to using, so I wouldn't be surprised if these balls don't even make it to the infield, and if that's the case, don't judge me. Oh my goodness. Huh. These balls aren't going anywhere with this bat. So whoever asked me to do the same trick shot video with a softball, that is not happening. I mean, maybe. Okay, so I'm hitting them near second base, which is like 85 feet away, and I'm standing at 220. So I'm hitting it over 100 feet, which means I can make it from second to the plate. Oh man. These bats may also be from the 60s, so just deal with it. Oh, this is horrible. That's about the furthest you'll get a ball off this bat. Right, so let's talk about physics for a minute. Softball is a lot heavier than a baseball, meaning you can hit a baseball harder and further. Okay, let's do some quick math. 220 to 100 is 120, plus 15 is 135. That's about what you're gonna get from this. Absolutely not. Fun fact, you can see things in the sun. This is also a Hillrich and Bradbury from Louisville, Kentucky, probably from the 60s. Also wood, yes, that's electrical tape, don't judge me. It is a 33 drop 3, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up throwing the bat bench warmer style further than I hit the ball. Ooh, okay, this has a little more pop. I don't think I'm gonna reach the net with it, but it has a little more pop. My dad was a small dude. I don't know how he swung these. I only had one coach ever use a fungo bat. I think it was a wood fungo bat, and he hit the softballs very far off of it. He was also double my size, so I don't know if that counts. Oh, that might go in. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna take the last ball from the old LXT because I really want to drop a nuke with it. Oh my god, I'm not even sure. My wrist feels like they're gonna fall off. Go in, please. Woo! Let's just end on that one because this bat hurts. Bonus content, going back with the old Louisville because I dropped the nuke with it. I want to try it again. Oh my god. What are you on, bro? We're not talking about accuracy here. We're thinking about power. Last ball. Bombs away. Oh. That one has more power. Ooh. I'm gonna start doing my trick shot video with those. I feel like my arm's gonna fall off. Let me know if you want to see anything else. I hope I didn't get burned today. But yeah, this was really fun. Now I gotta carry all this stuff back to my car. So I'll see you in the next one. Look at these. That's cool. Are you serious right now?